Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting our channel. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall work with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said, the United States Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, is in trouble because of Biafra. Court summoned Blinken for deceiving the U.S. government to sell weapons to the terrorist Fulani Nigerian government. This was the same Antony Blinken that the late Senator John McCain told the U.S. government during the era of Obama that he is going to be a threat to the United States. And we saw what played out during the Taliban handover. His handwriting was on it. My brothers and my sisters, following a lawsuit filed by IPOB against the sale of fighter jets to the terrorist Fulani Nigerian government, a United States District Court of the District of Columbia has summoned the Secretary of State, Antony Blinken. The court summon reads, within 21 days after service of this summon on you, or 60 days if you are United States or a United States agency or an officer or employee of the United States government, you must serve on the plaintiff an answer to the attached complaints or a motion under the Rule 12 of the Federal Rule of Civil Procedure, the summons said. The IPOB have sued the U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin over the sales of attack planes, urging that the war machines will be weaponized against the masses opposed to Buhari's regime. United States-based constitutional lawyer Bruce Fein filed the case in a federal court in Washington on behalf of IPOB and 10 unidentified individuals from Nigeria. Buhari had ordered 12 A-29 Super Tucano fighter jets to tackle ongoing war against Boko Haram, which he never used. 6 of them were delivered in July. 6 more are expected in a total deal of about $600 million. The U.S. Air Force Fighters and Advanced Aircraft Directorate had told the Fulani Nigerian government that its 6 Tucano jets will be ready for delivery by October. President Buhari intends to use the Super Tucano advanced weapon to kill and maim Biafrans and destroy their properties in its ongoing genocide conducted by Fulani-controlled security forces guilty of atrocious human rights violations. Buhari is conducting a genocide of Biafra that is under investigation by the International Criminal Court. Use of his Fulani-controlled security forces, including the Nigerian Air Force, Nnamdi Kanu's abduction and repatriation to Nigeria from Kenya in June 2020 was also cited in the court document as demonstrated by Mr. Buhari's British leadership. My brothers and my sisters, that is what is happening. Even the Arewa Consultative Forum have said that Buhari should not pardon repentant Boko Haram terrorists that would later become Taliban and spring unrest such as happened in Afghanistan. AYCF warned that the pardoned Boko Haram insurgents who were integrated into the society may replicate in Nigeria what Taliban did in Afghanistan. I didn't know that these Fulanis, the Nigerian Fulanis and the Hausas, are afraid. They know what they are doing. The AYC National President, JĽİİ, said the Boko Haram insurgents may take over the Nigerian government like the Taliban did in Afghanistan. Instead of trying to rehabilitate victims back to their homes, the government is celebrating the same man who artificially created the trouble for them that they are exhausted. They may probably regroup and attack again. Buhari and the Fulani Nigerian government are now busy granting them amnesty. According to Shettima, he said, "I really don't understand what Nigerians think at this time." He said that today, the Nigerian Fulani government and the Nigerian government have a problem of terrorism with the terrorist foreign Fulani bandits. If they think they can't prosecute the terrorists but grant them amnesty, then there is no need to keep people in prison. Allow everybody to come back home. Give them amnesty. Let them know that Nigeria is a society where crimes become the order of the day. You see, my brothers and my sisters, you can see that the Fulani Janjaweed in Nigeria, they know what the Buhari government is doing. And now they are afraid because they know it's going to consume them. On the part of the Northern Elders Forum, their spokesperson, Hakeem Baba Ahmed, said that the North has paid the biggest price for the failure of President Buhari. He said, "Don't attribute Buhari's failure to Northerners. The people in the North have the wrong person in office because they are the first victims of the misgovernance of the Fulani Nigerian government." My brothers and my sisters, the Fulani Janjaweed are trying to be clever. We Biafrans, we know their game plans. They don't want to hand over in 2023. And Biafrans don't even care about the handing over. It is the Efulefus and the Biafran saboteurs that are scheming for 2023 handover. We Biafrans, we want referendum. We Biafrans, we will never allow the Janjaweed Fulani deceive us because Biafran restoration is all that we need. And our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, must be released immediately and unconditionally. My brothers and my sisters, the Fulani Janjaweed are in trouble. They are in trouble. They have not known what they have put their hand into. Imagine the atrocities committed by the foreign terrorist Fulani bandits is now causing famine in all the northern part of Nigeria. According to the report, it says famine is currently hitting some part of Zamfara state as Fulani terrorist bandits have warned residents of the state against going to their farms. Farming and herding communities, which are mostly Hausas and Christian Northerners in the states across the north, have long been terrorized by terrorist foreign Fulani gangs who raid their villages, steal their cows, and kidnap residents for ransom. Yet, the Fulani Nigerian government is not doing anything to stop those atrocities. They are not doing anything. You know, that is what they are doing. They are making sure that the foreign terrorist Fulanis are taking over Nigerian indigenous tribes' ancestral lands. And the Nigerian government is the one supporting them. In 2019, the state government in Zamfara state entered a peace agreement with the Fulani foreign terrorists, just like Ebonyi State Governor Dave Umehi did, and the Supreme Court Administrator of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, signing memorandum of understanding with the terrorists. They can see what the terrorists are doing in the north, and yet they are following the chief terrorist, Buhari, to commit atrocities in Biafra land. In 2019, the Fulani governor of Zamfara State gave about 15 brand new Helios vehicles and cash gifts to the leaders of the foreign terrorist Fulani bandit groups. You know, they gave them because they call themselves repentant. And that was done in 2020. But despite all these gifts, their communities or the communities in the states are still being attacked and residents kidnapped or killed because the Fulani terrorist bandits from the Sahel of Africa are executing the Fulanization agenda against the Hausas and the Christian Northerners. That is what they are doing. Many communities in the north, west, and the north central are contributing money to buy guns and other weapons to protect themselves against the foreign terrorist Fulani bandits and other criminals. Wealthy individuals are also reportedly buying personal guns to protect themselves against aggression or buying weapons for groups. This is an evidence that the Fulani Nigerian government has turned Nigeria into a failed state. Villagers in Niger State, Zamfara State, Kaduna, Plateau, and Katsina State are on the lead as many communities in these states are having security challenges, have stockpiled assault rifles to protect themselves. While the residents could not go to farm or market for fear of invasion, some of them rarely sleep in their house at night. My brothers and my sisters, you can see this is what our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been telling Nigerians. And this is the time we have to support him with all our hearts. Thank you for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.